and she's a savage. Look back while I twerk. No comparison here. I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Yeah. Sassy, movie, nasty. Yeah. Acting stupid. What was happening? Bitch, what was happening? Bitch, I'm a savage. Hips tick tock when I dance. On that demon time, she might start her OnlyFans. Big B and that B stand for bands. If you wanna see some real ass,
I'm sure y'all need
some left cheek, right cheek, drop it low with this wine. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be talking my friend, gang. If you don't jump to put
I know y'all miss it, but I'm here for y'all. I'm here to let y'all know what I've been doing, and I'm on day 8. On day 8.
Left cheek, right cheek. You gon' get me hype. Left cheek, right cheek. Write my name in ice. Got the shit from Tina. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. Got the shit from Tina. And pop my shit, now watch me pop again.
What is good, y'all? What is going on, everybody? Man, you already late to the party. Came through, tell you I'm on day 8. It's been 8 days since I ate. What is good, y'all? What is going on, everybody? Thank y'all so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry that I have not been here regularly on this channel, y'all. Whenever I get into these fasts, y'all, I got to be focused. And so that's what I've been doing, is being focused right now with what I got going on. At first, I was like, well, maybe I will come through and talk to y'all once I get to the point of my results. But then I was like, if I wait for my results, then it'll be 1 month since I came here. So that's the reason why I wanted to come here now. Also, I want to thank the people, shout out to the people who have joined my fasting circle on the Life app. Right now, we are at 9 members, which is still a very relatively small group, but I appreciate the 9 people that are there. I'm able to watch them go through their own fasting journeys if they are deciding to fast, and watching them increase and improve along the way. We are able to hold each other accountable and things of that nature. So shout out to the people that's in my fasting circle. It's not too late for you to join and be with us. All you have to do is hit the link in the description box to be able to come and join us there. Now, I will give y'all a quick rundown of what I've been going through the last few days. So, as you all know, my big date, what's good, Houston Bread? As you all know, my big date that I was really trying to get to was February 3rd. Because I started this journey on January 3rd of this year. February 3rd completed a solid month in which I dropped 36 pounds. I'm very happy about that. So once I got to February 3rd, y'all, I was really unsure of where I wanted to go with my fasting. So I decided, okay, since it's February 3rd and I made it to what I was making it to, I will go ahead and, yeah, I guess I kind of slacked a little. I did. I kind of slacked. So I started like doing 1 meal a day. But y'all, if I was craving hey, Miss B, if I was craving a little snack, y'all, I ate a snack, but it was a healthy snack, like raw nuts, things like that. Hey, Cinema and Houston Bread. So I did that. But what I noticed between February 3rd and February 9th, y'all, I slowly gained. Slowly. Now, one thing that I was able to conclude was that a big part of my gain between February 3rd and February 9th was due to sodium intake. Y'all know I'm representing my Saints even right now while I'm talking to y'all. Even got my jersey. And it's crawfish season. Crawfish season only comes once a year, y'all. If I am weak for any food, it's crawfish. It is. I have to admit. And so once I broke my fast after my weight loss, once I eased back into eating again, y'all, I couldn't start another fast without getting me some crawfish. So I went and I bought 3 pounds of crawfish from the seafood restaurant here, y'all. Them people from Louisiana, from New Orleans, so they season it so good. I had crawfish. I bought a whole lobster, and I had 1 pound of Dungeness crab, y'all. And that food right there lasted me about 3 days. It took me about 3 days slowly eating that food. Then I had some Brussels sprouts with it and some potatoes. Well, y'all, by the time February 9th came, I noticed an increase on my scale. And my increase on my scale was probably about 8 or 9 pounds increase. And y'all, I was taken aback. I was taken aback because I'm like, ain't no way. I'm eating my crawfish. Ain't no way that I done gained. No. Oh no. So because I had gained about 8 or 9 pounds from January 3rd through January 9th, from February 3rd through February 9th, I panicked. And I was like, oh my goodness, I got to push myself in a long-term fast because ain't no way I should have gained 8 or 9 pounds. No way. So I threw myself into a long-term fast on February 9th, hence the fast that I'm currently on. So with me throwing myself into that fast on February 9th, y'all, within my first day of fasting, I dropped 5 of them pounds. 5. When I was panicking about gaining 8 or 9 pounds, I dropped 5 the first day I started back fasting. And this is what I concluded when I saw that I dropped those 5 pounds. It was sodium. It was water weight. You got to remember, through the month of January, since I've been doing this, I've been cooking my own food. I have been seasoning my own food. I have been throwing my food up in the Instapot. I throw my food up in the air fryer. This is what I've been doing, so I'm able to control my sodium levels. Meanwhile, when I went and got the crawfish and the seafood and I let them cook it, and it was seasoned right too, y'all. I can't even complain about how they seasoned it, y'all. It was on point. But it was full of much more sodium than my body has been used to eating over the last month or so. So because of that, I guess I retained some water. And hey, Tita, hey, Taylor May. Because of that, I guess I retained some water, and that's what caused that peak in the weight gain. But as soon as I fasted one day, I lost 5 pounds. So I can only assume that was 5 pounds of water weight that was on me that I lost. But even though I lost that 5 pounds of water weight or whatever sodium water my body was holding, I continued the course. And now here I am at day 8. So the whole purpose of me delving into this fast was because a Healthy Alternatives, Chris James always says that sometimes you should go into a fast blinded. And when he says that, he means that you should actually enter a fast without an expiration date. He says that whenever you determine the day that your fast will end, the closer you get to that day, the fast becomes unbearable. This is the reason why if you put yourself on like a 4-day fast, you might be good day 1 and day 2, but by the time day 3 come, you feel like you just about to go crazy, and it's because you know you about to eat tomorrow. If you put yourself on like a 6-day fast, you might do well through those days, but once day 5 come, it's harder because you know you get to eat tomorrow. So he said, go into a fast without an expiration date and just take it day by day. So this is what I did whenever I started on February 9th. I went in without an expiration date. My main goal was to get past 6 days because 6 days is the longest consecutive time that I fasted. So when I went in, my goal only get past 6 days. How many days past 6? I just wanted to get to 6. And I did. Because now I'm on day 8. Now that I have passed 6 days, my next goal is to get to 12 days because I want to double the amount of time of my longest fast. So since my longest fast at this point has been 6 days, now I'm reaching to get to 12 days so that I could double what I've done. And then by the time I get to 12 days, I'm thinking that I may try to push myself 2 more days to get to 14 days. And then that'll mean that I've done it for 2 weeks. 14 days is 2 weeks, y'all. So I will have made it 2 weeks. Then I was like, well, if I could make it 2 weeks, then maybe I could make it an extra 5 days and finish out the month of February. So this is the reason why you see on my thumbnail with my ending date, February 28th. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that I will actually end that day. I don't know how long I will make it because I'm really taking it one day at a time. But right now I'm on day 8. Hey, Key. Key, you gotta well, ask me questions here, but join that Life Fasting app. That's where people ask me questions, and my phone gives me a notification when somebody has put a comment or something in my group over there, and then that way I could type you something back real fast. But so now this is where it is. You see the 28th there, but who knows? I might feel some type of way to where I might finish it this Wednesday coming up. And then just let it be 14 days. Or I might go further. But now I'm headed towards a milestone. Yeah, it's in the description box, Key. If you click on the description box, you should see my link in the description box. It's the app that I use. So, thank you, TaylorMade. So I have a milestone that I'm trying to reach by the end of February. As y'all know, for the month of January, I didn't expect to have a 36-pound weight loss at all. Now, my goal for the end of February is to have a combined total of at least 50 pounds. That's my goal for February. To where my weight loss with January plus what I do in February will get me to at least 50 pounds lost. So this is the reason too why I've been hightailing it and pushing it in high gear. Now, as far as how it feels, during this fast in particular, I had the most hunger pains probably the first 3 days. The first 3 days, I needed the most willpower to where it was hard, y'all. Stomach growling, just wanting to eat something just because, that type of thing. But, I kept strong because I knew that by day 4, it should get better. By day 4, it did get better. But day 6, I think, was the day when I didn't feel hunger at all. The stomach growling, the discomfort in your stomach because you're hungry, I didn't feel that on day 6, y'all. And that's why I was like, okay, I don't feel it. But let me tell you what I did feel on day 6 that night. Yeah, I had the most massive headache on Tuesday night. It was Tuesday night, yeah. It was a massive headache. It was like, it made me think of my mama, because my mama used to always call those hunger headaches. But now that I've been learning the ins and outs of fasting, I realized that a headache is a detox symptom. When you go through a water fast like this, you are detoxing your body for every sense of the word. Detoxing your liver, detoxing your brain, detoxing your organs, your kidneys, detoxing your skin, detoxing everything. Everything is detoxing. So you have to think about it in the terms of what a detox really is. When you look at addicts who have gone on a particular drug for so long and that drug is taken away, they go through some pain. They have discomfort. They have these bad feelings inside. Just different symptoms that come out of nowhere that they never felt before because you're detoxing. Y'all, this is the same thing with us in food. We used to eat 3 times a day, having a snack whenever we wanted, doing whatever we want. So whenever you actually discipline yourself to just do water only, y'all, your body is going to go through a detox. So that headache that I had Tuesday night, I knew it was a detox. So I finished my work day and I got ready for bed. And y'all, I just laid down. And a couple of times it came to my mind, and hey, spiritual clothes, it came into my mind to break my fast. But I said, no. I said, I'm not going to break my fast off of a headache. I'm not going to do it. Not only that, we in Black History Month. I think about my ancestors that had headaches and they couldn't just eat something. They just had to deal. And so I said, I'm just going to go to sleep with this headache and hopefully in the morning it's gone away. I went to sleep with the headache, woke up the next morning, headache was gone, y'all. I felt great. I still feel great. So I continued on. So now I'm at day 8. Let me catch up on these. Hey, King Wavy. Hey to everybody. Let me catch up on what y'all are saying. So yeah, the only thing abnormal that I felt this time around is really that headache. And I just had to sleep that mess off. Spiritually Closed said, Jay Dunn in chat, I completed. Oh, yes. Let me put it. So y'all, Spiritually Closed completed her first water fast of 48 hours. This is awesome and really works. However, I noticed it gets easier. I look forward to more. It does get easier. It truly does. And Spiritually Closed for Maintenance is a part of my fasting circle. She's one of the 9 people that are currently up in my group. Y'all, when I said that it really is great for me to be in there and see people have transformations and actually have success with this too, I mean it. And this lady is one of the ladies that I was speaking of. So I'm happy she was able to drop down. She is having results, having success. She done lost some weight and she done got through 48 hours. Her first 48 hours water fasting. It can be done, y'all. You just got to start small and gradually work your way up. Because, y'all, when March 3rd come and I get on this thing and click this button and say, I done lost over 50 pounds, y'all going to be looking. Y'all going to be like, no, Jay Dunn, no. Yes, Jay Dunn, yes. Because when I click this button and I say, 50 pounds, that's the goal. That's the goal. Now, right now, I don't know if I'm going to get to the goal, but I'm going to keep pushing it to the metal in hopes that I get there. Spiritually Closed for Maintenance said, my tummy was growling. It was sort of embarrassing, to be honest. You know, and that's the reason why I've been taking advantage of doing this. Thank you, Tita. Of doing this while I work from home, because I got the comfort of my home, my stomach growling, it just growled, you know, and I pee so much through the fast. If I'm just running back and forth from my computer desk to the bathroom, I just got to walk down the hallway. It's unfortunate because when you're working in the office space, you got to go to the elevator, then you got to go to this floor, then you got to walk down the hall and all this you got to do. So the people, I'm really impressed by the people who fast and still have to work outside of home. But for me, working for home, that's why this works better for me. So I keep going. Hey, King Wavy, peace, Jada in the chat. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. So that's what's what. So, what else I wanted to say? That's pretty much it. My goal, is to get to the 50 pounds and then I'll keep working my way up, y'all. I know some people have lost with fasting like 100 pounds in 5 months. I think that's the most that I've seen somebody do in 5 months. And y'all know that I'm one of those people that don't want to let nobody outdo me. So I was like, if I keep on this and I do it in less than 5 months, y'all, what if? I think I'm gonna get me an interview. I'm gonna let the bigger YouTube channel, A Healthy Alternative. If I break the record, of getting down to 100 pounds? Oh, that's interview worthy. No autographs, people, no autographs. No pictures. No pictures. This right here is my ginger turmeric tea that I showed y'all in my what I drink for a day for water fasting. And so that's that. I just don't feel any hunger. Hey, Nicholas White. And so I'm just going to keep going day by day by day. Not looking at it for the long haul, but each day at a time. And y'all, I have been using my fasting board that I showed y'all on my community wall. I've been using my fasting board. And each time I get to a new day, I mark an X to show my progress. Now, one thing too that you should also keep in mind whenever you try. Hey, Shakia. One thing that you should also keep in mind if you want to try this is do your whys. Now, this is information that I did obtain. Hey, Honeybee, that I did obtain from my fasting coach. And whenever I was having sessions with her, one of the main things that she said is in order to fast long term, you got to mentally prepare yourself. And one of the things that she described as far as getting yourself mentally prepared for a long term fast is to sit down and write out your why. Your why. And she expressed that you write out your why, your physically why, your mental why, and your spiritual why. Your why. Because she said for you to commit to doing anything in life, you have to have a reason why. You can't just jump out here and just think you're going to do something without knowing why you're doing it. If you're going to actually go and do something long term, you have to know for a fact why you're doing it. Otherwise, you won't follow through. You won't commit. That type of thing. So I challenge everybody to come up with their why. And it just, 3 little short sentences, 3 different reasons why. Physically, 3 different reasons why. Mentally / emotionally, and 3 different reasons why spiritually. And just say why. And whenever you are having a tough time or you feel like you might be about to break your fast before it's time, at least then you will have your list of why that you can read over. And just you reading over that list of why may redirect you from eating that snack and actually going ahead and sitting back and continuing with the fast. Being able to have your list of why in concrete writing that you can look at can be the difference between you breaking your fast prematurely and you keeping on forward and not breaking at all. So that's one thing too. Do y'all have any questions for me? Because I pretty much said everything that I got to say, because this is not a live in which I'm giving y'all my results because I'm not finished yet. But I am on day 8. I don't know if I'm doing 12 days. I don't know if I'm going to stop at 15 days. I don't know if I'm going to stop at 19 days. I don't know if I might even try to push forward and get to 21 days. Y'all really don't know. I'm just taking it one day at a time. And I gauge what I'm going to do each morning when I wake up. But I know that now that I made it past 6 days, I'm determined to make it to 12 days. So that's my next short-term goal, getting 12 days. And then once I get there, I got to move up. I got to move up. Thank you, Tita. Yeah, the why is very interesting. I actually, my plan was to bring my whys in here with me. But y'all, my day has been so busy and hectic, and I really wanted to make sure that I got in here on time to have this live with y'all. So, and I ended up forgetting. Thank you, Nicholas White. One of my subbies got this for me. It was on my birthday wish list. I don't know who got it for me, but thank you so much. I use it. One of my subbies got this for me on my birthday wish list. Y'all, anybody that got something from my wish list, I kid you not, I use every single thing. You didn't buy anything in vain because everything I use regularly. Yeah, thank you, Taylor May. If you want to support the channel, definitely support it. Everything is greatly appreciated. But yeah, so that's really all I got. Shout out to the people who are starting to do their fast and trying little by little. And I'm trying to think what else I gotta tell y'all, because I could tell y'all how much I done lost so far. But if I do that, I think it's going to ruin the fun of me trying to get y'all to guess how much I lost for the month of February. Because y'all remember the month of January, I had y'all take a guess of how much y'all thought. Okay, thanks, Key. Yeah, you can ask me questions up in there. I had y'all guessing how much I lost for January. And so for February, at the end of this one, I'm going to ask y'all how much y'all think I lost for February. Not how much I lost in total. Just how much you think in February that I lost. And then I hope once I finish this long-term fast, I'll be able to make a video, some type of upload, so that I could put here to give y'all my results of this fast. Because I think it would be interesting to know how much I lose in the course of 12 days if I decide to go to 12 days. Okay, thanks, Keith. And then if I decide to make it to 14 days, I want to be able to say, dang, I fasted for 15 days and I lost this much? What? Or I fasted for 12 days and I lost this much? I want to be able to do that. And then eventually I'll just keep working my way up. So that's all I'm doing. I'm still watching other people's lives and still being very supportive, y'all. But sometimes you just gotta, block out some of the negative stuff and just focus on yourself. What else do I have for y'all? I think that's really it, y'all. I think that's it. Just gonna keep on keeping on. And that's all I could do. That's all I could really do. Oh, one last thing. So this month, I'm going to try to fast through my period, y'all. My period ain't came yet, which I know this might be TMI. My period ain't came yet this month, y'all. But I'm going to try to keep this fast going even when my period comes. That's the part that I'm scared about. I'm scared. Because, you start craving sweets and all this kind of stuff. I'm scared of that part. But I think it's going to be a challenge for me to keep up the fast once my cycle is here. And I apologize to the men that's here who prefer not to hear about that. But it's a very integral part of being a woman. Hey, December baby. Hey, BB Nice. Since January 3rd, December baby. Since January 3rd. Yeah, hit the like button, please. So, and the thing that I really want to document while fasting during my cycle this month is to truly see if there is a difference. Did I crave less sweets? Did I cramp less? How did my body react? I'm curious. I want to know. Because I've talked to women who have made it a habit to fast throughout theirs, and they actually say that it relieves many of the PMS symptoms that they get every month. And so if fasting truly will be relief of a PMS symptom, then it makes me wonder if, as women, some of us are taking medicine unnecessarily only because the doctors care to prescribe us these things, when possibly we can cure ourselves of these things just by fasting during the period. But again, before I can jump on here and tell you anything about it, I got to put myself through it. And the thing that I was thinking of as well is that, y'all, ultimately, what I'm learning is that on this channel, my body is my content. My body is my content. So I cannot just come on here and just do lives or do videos just all willy-nilly to provide you content. For me to have accurate content, or at least accurate based on my experience, in order for me to have accurate content to share with y'all here, I actually have to take the time to put myself through it first before I come on here and then tell you about what my result was or what happened. So that's all I'm trying to do. So my content on here takes a little bit longer because it takes time for me to try to figure out what's happening, what my results are. But ultimately, I'm happy that each of y'all expressed an interest. I'm happy that y'all support. I'm happy for y'all who joined my fasting circle on the Life app. And I wish y'all well on y'all's journeys, especially with the fasting. My cousin's wedding is in March. And I think I'll probably have met my goal by then, which is great. And I'm just going to keep moving forward because, like I said, they said that somebody lost 100 pounds in 5 months. So my goal is to try to lose 100 in maybe 4 months. We'll see if I can do it, y'all. Don't ever count me out. We'll see, though. We'll see. December baby. Oh, thank you, Key. And hey, BB. Yeah, BB, you can join and you don't even have to actually fast. Tita is in the group. She's observing. It's a few people that's in my group who are just observing first. They observe what we all are doing first before they decide if they want to. December baby said, I have lost 50 pounds just doing apple cider vinegar and lemon and no smarch and got off all the sweets, soda, and rice. That's what's up. That is what's up. Oh, thank you, Taylor Made. Yeah, Keith. I have green tea with a slice of lemon and apple cider vinegar in it at night as my dinner. That's my dinner. Like normally around 7:15, 7:30, it's the same teacup. I have me a slice of lemon up in there. I put some apple cider vinegar. I typically pour my apple cider vinegar to like right here. Like right here. It should be like a tablespoon or two. I just pour it in and then I fill the rest with hot green tea. And I let it, of course, sit for a little bit to cool enough to drink. And that's what I drink every night around 7:15, 7:30 as my dinner. And that's strictly whenever I'm doing these water fasts. Again, if you are new over here, definitely check out my shorts that I've posted on this video. My last few shorts have detailed more information about fasting, including a short called What I Drink in a Day While Doing a Water Fast. And so definitely check that out and you will be able to see exactly what I drink every day when I'm water fasting. I legitimately gave you everything that I'm drinking. And I just do it every day. And every day. And every day. And every day. He said, oh, I'm on my way to get my stuff when I get off. Can you tell me the details on the app, please? Yeah, I will. And yeah, I get the notifications on my phone about the app. So yeah, I could definitely tell you and give you more info. But either way, y'all, I appreciate y'all support once again. I'm going to get off of here. If y'all catching the replay, please like the video. Everybody keep striving to do whatever you need to do. It is doable and it is possible. Each morning when I get on that scale and I see 2 or 3 pounds gone off of me, it gives me enough courage to do it one more day. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Don't stress. I'll talk to y'all later.